Okay. Why did I do that? Today I'm going to be taking you to an abandoned village. It used to be used as a World War II training camp, I think. I'm not too sure. Did a tad bit of research. But the main thing is that it's like inside a forest. It's actually really cool. I know that doesn't sound convincing, but just believe me on this. Let me show you instead of my words convincing you. Joining me on this adventure today is my trusty steed. That's heavy. Alright, well, let's go, shall we? You're too far away. Come here. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get to it. I've never cycled with a camera in my hand before. Let's go. What up, you goof? This is the first of many road signs and building signs. This one in particular is a building sign because, as you can see, this is a building. It's quite ruined. I think people like to use it for having secret parties in the forest. I don't know. In a way, I can't really blame because it's quite a nice secret location and it's literally called the stores. So it makes sense that you'd store stuff here. That being said, I think I'm gonna pick up some of this stuff and deposit it in a bin. But yeah, this one is really cool. It's actually got like an open underbelly that you can actually see in. Well, if you have night vision, that is. But yeah, let's explore the rest of the village, shall we? As you can see, this is our first road sign, and so you know we're on a road. But not just a road, we're also on an intersection, because there's a different road. I don't know why I'm speaking to you like I'm a primary school teacher. Now, I'm not going to bore you by showing you the same things over and over again. So let's just explore a few more and have a chat. Let's go. What up, squires? Welcome to the officer's hut. This bad boy is the final boss of buildings. I believe this is where, if this was a World War II training camp, the head honcho were to live and oversee the rest of the squad. It's got steps. Now that's a luxury the rest did not have. And as we all know by now, height signifies status. This is clearly the highest status place in the camp. Now that we've covered the most important one, my business here is done. Hey, I'm actually sat in front of a fruit bush right now. I showed you one earlier. I thought it was blueberries or like something similar before, but actually they're like really hard. So I was like, nah, that can't be right. I think they're plums. If you squeeze them enough, then you can see the inside and there's like a stone inside. So I think it's a plum. Just a little trivia for you. Alright, so when I came up with the idea for this video, I was heavily inspired by Brian Trahan. I'm sure many of you know, one of the biggest YouTubers right now. I was inspired by one of his oldest videos. It's called Chase Your Dreams, Kids. And basically it's just a video of him vlogging in some town where he did a marathon, and at the end of the video he goes alone in his car to watch the sunset in the wilderness, and it was supposed to mark like the year anniversary of his channel, and he basically did like a small recap. Now obviously this is my first video, but I was thinking, oh, I'll go out to a field and just talk to you guys about what I want this channel to be about, and then I'll come, I don't know, a year later and do it in the same place and do like a similar thing, a recap, but maybe talk about my plans for the next year. You know, the classic YouTuber yonk and twist, stealing others' ideas and claiming it as your own. But I came out here yesterday and I was just gonna explore, just scout out the area to see if there was any good spots to film this. But I was cycling around, and actually down that way there's just this like grassy area that has like concrete in it. I was like, what's this? It was like really weird. It looked like a really old road that had been abandoned and overgrown. And it turns out it was a mini village. I kept cycling around. I'd see all these signs pointing to abandoned buildings and like all these road signs and stuff. And it turns out it's a World War II training camp, but it's like a simulated mini village. And I never would have found all this cool stuff if I had just decided to throw my voice at you from the comfort of my own home. But in the end, it worked out. I decided I wanted a bit of nature. Filming outside is pretty cool. And in the end, it worked out. So I guess the moral of the story is touch grass, because you never know what you might find. Oh man, I wanted to bring a picnic, I forgot. God damn it. Okay, I just finished clearing up this area and I got 2 nearly finished bottles of lemonade, 3 vape batteries, and some medication, finished medication, and a sandwich packet. This area has been beaten to a pulp. I had to walk all the way here because I couldn't ride my bike with no hands and I didn't want to put it in my bag. That was kind of a stupid mistake because I dropped my bike trying to carry it on with no hands and the chain just came off and I think I broke my water bottle because it's leaking now, so. But it was all worth it. No problem.